who else will be on, but we'll see. So it was sort of an open invitation, and the idea is different people could be on different nights. And so I have the PowerPoint that I'll share with the blessings and some different songs. And we're going to do Not by Power, Not by Might tonight, Carol, which I know is one you like.
I do too.
Yeah. I was saving light one candle for Thursday when it's social action and all of that. I was going to do it that night, but we can do it whenever.
I heard Peter Yarrow do that the other night on the World Union one.
Yes.
And it's powerful all the time.
Yeah, it was nice to hear him do it himself.
Yeah.
Since he wrote it.
I heard him do it at Carnegie Hall with one time. Not Carnegie Hall, where was it? He was at a convention. He was at a UAHC convention one year. And it was close enough to Hanukkah that he did that live. And I saw it. It was really neat. He's really neat anyhow, so.
Well, I think we should get started, and if other people join us, that's great too. So I'm going to share my screen, I think. Just a second. What happens is that this other control panel blocks what I need here, so. That's where I wanted to start.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, Rabbi Paula Winnick put some of these slides together, so she found this graphic and design. So, so we have for the blessings as well. So Hanukkah falls at the darkest time of the year. Light wanes, and each day is darker than the one that came before. This year, we continue protecting ourselves and one another from the COVID-19 pandemic and responding to the many stories of hatred and despair, both at home and abroad. We are reminded of the immense work that remains to create a world where all can live in peace. This year, as we light the Hanukkah candles, let us transform the darkness from this past year into light. We dedicate these nights of Hanukkah to knowing one's identity and standing strong against external forces. As we light these candles, we dedicate these lights to every person in our community who needs support to be steadfast, to stay grounded in an inner space of calm and courage. Our tradition teaches us that each good act gives forth another. One spark makes more, mitzvah goreret mitzvah, and a string of candles awaits us as we continue through Hanukkah. So the question to think about for tonight is the Maccabees fought, wait, this wrong day, it's the 6th night, right? Yes, I have the wrong one here, just a moment. I will have to go down and get the right one up here. Sorry about that. I have them all in here, and then each night I do different ones, but so it'll just take me a moment to correct that because I did that one last night. So let me get to the 6th one, and I will be right back with you momentarily so that I give you the right question. For night 6, what does the word miracle mean to you? And did you witness any miracles this year? So that's the question. And hold on one moment and I will be able to have it up on the screen as well, I hope. But my computer is not cooperating as much as I would like. So, so that is the question. What does the word miracle mean to you? And did you witness any miracles this past year? So that's the question to keep in mind as we move forward from here. Even though that's not the picture I have here tonight. But what miracles have you experienced, and what and how you've experienced them? So we are going to light without further ado, and we're a small enough group that we can do it all together, and you're invited to sing with me if you'd like. I'm going to light my shamas first. Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu
melech
melech
haolam
Asher Kiddushanu
b'mitzvotav
V'tzivanu
le'havik
Shel
Hanukkah.
In the second one, I added in after Avotenu, which we're used to, Ula Imotenu, that our ancestors are not only our Avotenu, our patriarchs, but also our matriarchs, as Avotenu can be understood to mean all of our ancestors. I became more aware of the possibility of adding that in. It's in the transliteration, but it's not yet in the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim avoteinu uleimotenu bayamim hahem b'hazman hazeh. And thank you for doing it with me. It's always that question, which way to do it. So I thought, since the groups that we wanted to honor, of which many of you are involved in both the ritual committee and the caring community, I thought Al Hanisim would be nice to do. And this is the part of the insertion into the Amidah for the holiday, to remember the miracles and deliverances, the heroic deeds and salvation, the wars fought for our ancestors in former days and in present time. So it's a pretty melody, and I'll go through it twice. Al hanisim ve'al hapurkan ve'al hagvurot ve'al hatshuot ve'al hamilchamot she'asita lavotenu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. Al hanisim ve'al hapurkan ve'al hagvurot ve'al hatshuot ve'al hamilchamot she'asita lavotenu uleimotenu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. Al hanisim ve'al hapurkan ve'al hagvurot ve'al hatshuot ve'al hamilchamot she'asita lavotenu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. So it's one of the more traditional texts. I don't know that it's the most traditional melody, but I figured we could have a mix. And then we have Not by Might and Not by Power. And the way that many of us learned it is the clapping first. And when Debbie taught it, she used to say, for those of us old enough to remember West Side Story, it was, I want to be in America. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So either way, younger kids don't have a clue about I want to be in America, but that's okay. So we're going to do the hands 2 times through. Another 2. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Wow. So we all live in peace. The children sing fa la la la. The children dream. And their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise. Another song will rise. Another song will rise. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone. Ruah. We all live in peace, not by might, not by power. Shalom. This one, if you listened to the songs that I sent you, the recordings of them, Judah Maccabee is a song that is written by Rabbi Joe Black. And so the chorus, I think it's a beautiful song. And I've listened to it for years and I hadn't really sung it. And I believe Cantor Druskin sang it on Friday night as well. So on this one, I'll ask you to mute since you don't know it yet. But then you can sing the chorus when we get back to the chorus each time. You're welcome to sing it, to sing it with me. So the chorus sounds like this. In the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. A long time ago, in the land of Modin, lived a young man named Judah, brave and serene. When Antiochus the tyrant said the Jews could not be free, he didn't count on Judah, the one called Maccabee. In the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now Judah and his brothers said it wasn't right to take away their freedom. They knew they had to fight. They fought 3 long years till the king could take no more. They rebuilt the temple, its beauty they restored. In the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now when the temple was restored, they searched and searched in vain for oil to light the lamps, but not enough remained, except for 1 vial, enough to last 1 day, but instead it burned for 8. They proclaimed a holiday. In the window, shining so bright, I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Excuse me. Tonight we light our lamps, sing our songs and play our games. We remember that great miracle hidden in the flames. And today throughout the world, we rejoice that we are free to carry out the mission of Judah Maccabee. in the window, shining so bright. I can see the Hanukkah light, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. So what did you think of that one? You can unmute and tell me if you liked it, didn't like it, what you thought, because we haven't ever done that one before.
I thought it was a nice song. I think it's a hard melody to carry.
Okay, well, so we can learn at least the chorus after a while, maybe, but yeah, I thought it's a pretty one. And so it is one of them that I sent you the recording of as well. So Light the Menorah is one that Debbie Friedman wrote, and we've sung this other years. So this is, it shouldn't be a new one for you, but I never know for sure. Light the menorah, it's Hanukkah, it's Hanukkah. Light the menorah, when Hanukkah is here. Light the menorah, say the blessings every night. Light the menorah, when Hanukkah is here. Add a new candle every night. Light it for all to see. Sing special blessings and sweet songs. Now please sing along with me. Light the menorah, the candles burning for 8 nights. Light the menorah when Hanukkah is here. Light the menorah, it's Hanukkah, it's Hanukkah. Light the menorah when Hanukkah is here. So I had gone through many of the songs that we've sung over the years and just tried to pick a few that I sent out on our song sheets, and then also to put into candlelighting each night. So this gives you the acknowledgements for where I got some of the different materials from. And I will put this down. I think I'll put it down. It should let me stop sharing soon. Okay. So then we can see one another and have the opportunity to see the candles burning down. Carol, we can't see your candles though. You see your candles. So I assume that they're burning down nicely. Okay. Very nice.
I miss having Sherry sing the one that's the Antiochus song. No, 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 you can't. I know
Right,
it's a silly, totally silly song, but it always always. And then I'd be singing it for the rest of the week because it was one of those melodies that would get in your head, and I could not get it out of my head for the rest of the holiday.
Yeah, no, I had that in some of the song sheets, but when I was cutting back for what to send out, my children said, you can't just send out one double-sided sheet of paper of songs. You have all those pages, you can't do it. And I did it, but you can't put everything in.
No,
So,
and I may be the only person who misses a song because I'm sure with the way, like I said, it sticks in your head that most people are happy. They don't hear it.
no, it's a good one. But you said, no, 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 you cannot do this. No, no, no,
No,
you cannot do that. His name is Antiochus, and he really tried to. I don't remember. I know the melody, but yeah, I have the word somewhere. But yeah, this one.
Maybe
but
it's a tongue twister.
I think Debbie Friedman wrote that one too.
Oh.
Yeah, she did a variety of different ones. But anyway, there's so many different songs, and then depending when you grew up and where, you learned different songs then, and some of them have stayed with you, and some of them you didn't mind leaving behind, and some of them you kept in your head, and some of them you sing, right? Because there's such a variety.
My song of the year, and I don't want one, is the Hanukkah puppy song, Puppy for
Yeah.
Hanukkah. I've
Puppy.
watched that almost every day since I first seen it because it puts me in such a good mood. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm not big on like rapping and stuff, but he sings it. The person who sings it, you can't see him. It's these kids, and he wants a puppy for Hanukkah. And the first day, like he gets socks. The next day, he gets a sweater. And then he finally says, like, the kids go by, and he looks, he's, forget how he puts it, but he ends up saying he's well dressed and he wants. And the last night, and all of a sudden he hears this noise. And he gets his puppy, but it's so cute and it's so cheerful.
So the person who is singing it was in the original cast of Hamilton. So he's well known by many from that as well. But and then he had a cast with the children.
This is the first year I ever saw that, and it was just
It's brand new.
delightful.
It's brand
No, it's
new. It
new,
just
I
came
think.
out
Oh.
this year.
Oh, okay. I thought Rachel said she'd seen it in past
I
years.
know,
she's
I've
seen it
watched it every day since it came out this year. I
Oh,
think
okay.
I missed one day that I didn't put it on. Then I put something on the reporter group pages because someone else just put something else out yesterday that was, it was nice. It was sort of like this kid holding a snow globe, and then there's this party in her house. It's very funny. If you go on Facebook and look on the reporter group page, because I can't remember what it was. I just did it yesterday. It's all in Hebrew, but you don't need to hear the words, kind of thing. And it was a lot of fun.
So with the recommendations of other places to go on Facebook and online, it's a perfect time for those people who are with us on Facebook to wish you a happy Hanukkah and say, come on back tomorrow evening. And we will have members of Sisterhood with us tomorrow night. We don't know if we'll be able to light outside at 5:30 or not. We may end up lighting a little earlier, depending what the weather forecast is for when. We may not have enough to really have to worry about, but we don't know what the snow is going to bring, but we should be back outside on Thursday. So I expect Thursday we'll for sure do both. So even if we don't get to broadcast tomorrow at 5:30, or if we have to do a little earlier, we will be back on tomorrow night at 7, and then on Thursday for the last night, 5:30 and 7. So we'll say goodbye to the people on Facebook and wish you a happy Hanukkah, and we'll stay here a little bit longer then.
Were there people on